Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its goes. They've done it! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. Fischer. Messi. Fischer has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Titi. Modric. Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Rafa Silva. Jonas. So can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Plays it out to the wing. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Gervinho. Talisca. Could move up a gear here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Savic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gervinho. Tries making a foray down the right. Kulu. Jonas. It is deadlocked. Into the channel. Talisca. Forward it goes. He's found his man. He's got away. And the shot! And the ball's come out. Chiellini plays it towards the front. Fischer brings the ball forward. Kulu gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Jonas. Derby have it back and they can go again. Gervinho. Now surely. Azpilicueta plays it forward. Luis Suarez. Talisca. And it's Gervinho. Modric. Chiellini. Out to the left it goes. Talisca. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Luis Suarez shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Derby couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Talisca. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. He'll have it in! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we need.
We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Shanghai Shenhua leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Gets things going for the second half.
Shanghai Shenhua really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Adair. And now the breakaway. Talisca. Ashley Young. Now it's Luis Suarez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed long and direct. Trevino goes looking. Now it's Modric. Adair. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Tries to dink it in. Modric. Ashley Young was not to be moved. Coutinho clips one through. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Now the counter. Trevino. And it's Modric. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Talisca. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Shanghai Shenhua are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Talisca. Whistle's gone, just offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Fischer. Philippe Coutinho. And he's been judged offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Joaquin proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Eder.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Back into the middle. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Modric. Played back in. Oh, great ball! Oh, good ball. He's gone for it! Back of the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gets on the end of it. It's one! Is the shot on? Messi delivers across.
Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Jonas making use of the space out wide. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Derby merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
As Briqueta cuts
Look,
it
this
out.
can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's a clever... Hits it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Draxler only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Shanghai Shenhua making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Martial. It's a promising ball.
Shanghai Shenhua showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's a loose ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Patrick Van Aanholt positions himself well and cuts it. The shot's on! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Suarez pushes it out wide. It's a corner kick. Goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Modric goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. Good ball. And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's made certain that won't get through. Suarez has a shot! It's broken loose. And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Messi. Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. It's come loose. Well positioned to make that interception. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Savic. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now the counter. He could be in here. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Towering header! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Derby grabbed the equaliser, and we're... Can he score? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Alaba. Coutinho. Talisca. Now it's Messi. Now they can break here. Jonas. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. And the weighted pass. Talisca plays it forward. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Looking for a decent ball in. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's on it, looking to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Boots it to safety. Fascia knocks it away. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Messi, dashing forward at pace. Messi.
Oh, super tackle.
The right.
They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Done very well to intervene. Nicely measured pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. Great leap! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Shanghai Shenhua head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Second half then, just getting going. Talisca. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Making use of the space out wide. Shapes to shoot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Suarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Modric has set up 1 goal so far. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, clearly there was some serious talking done in that dressing room during the break, because they've started this second half with much more intent, and the captain's finish was sublime. Just the ideal tonic for the remainder.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Derby take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lobs it in gently. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Coutinho. Going through. Chance to shot a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
In with a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Philippe Coutinho clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Eder has a swing at it! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Derby take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Raspilicueta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Martial. Luis Suarez. It's Drexler!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's Coutinho. Messi, chance to shoot. It's a goal kick. Modric. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Eder, already, of course, on the score sheet. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. That intervention was very necessary. Defence has got rid of that. Play for a throw. Gary Rodriguez. And it's Eder. Eder tries lifting it over. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. De Roon. Now a chance to break. Now it's Jonas. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
He's gone for it! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Messi goes up and over. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Alaba. Messi. Now it's Fischer. Fischer delivers. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Could move up a gear here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Drexler spreads it towards the left. Aimed long and direct. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead, they lost their lead, and they lost the game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed. It's Drexler! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The invitation was received with such a clever run. and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Derby didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Alaba battles to win it back. Gary Rodriguez. Modric. Messi. Talisca. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Azpilicueta. And it's Modric. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kukoviak spreads it towards the left. Jonas. Gervinho. Courtois can claim that. A real chance to break. And it's Gervinho. And the counter is on. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Oh, smart save. Nastasic, Rafa Silva, and a header! Harmlessly behind. Talisca. Over to the left. Drexler is demanding it out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defender's on the back foot. Rafa Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Gervinho. Now a chance to break. Savic has created one goal already. It's a promising ball. And he's there to cut it out. Rafa Silva. Nastasic. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Shanghai Shenhua scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Chiellini. And it's Luis Suarez. Drexler looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Rafa Silva. He's through the middle. And a shot! Goal! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Jonas demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Derby grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rafa Silva. He spotted the run and played him through. Benatia. Savic. And it's Messi. Talisca. That intervention was very necessary. Modric goes looking. Now it's Gervinho. Now it's Gervinho. Now it's Jonas. It's come loose. Talisca, chance to break. Played down the flank. Drexler gets into some space. He's got away. Nicely controlled. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Martial. That had to be more accurate. Modric. Chiellini does well there, alert. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Sprayed out wide. And it's Messi. Timely intervention for Koviak. Gary Rodriguez. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right.
The whistle's gone, that's foul. Crosses one in. Room for a shot. Luis Suarez. Will be a throw-in. Martial is desperately calling for it out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. Down by a lack of accuracy. Luis Suarez plays it forward. It's a loose ball. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gary Rodriguez. It's being played forward. Alaba. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Well, they could break here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Luis Suarez. Martial. Oh, he's in! Is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gervinho. Modric. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dashing forward at pace. Brings it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's through. Courtois catches it safely. Alaba. Chiellini. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played in deep. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Chiellini has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Throw it. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Plays it out to the wing. Great leap! I know he couldn't find the finish. Jonas, the final 5 minutes. Derby have it back and they can go again. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Derby merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Shanghai Shenhua showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
All that remains for me is to... warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Talisca, Fischer. Rafa Silva has been found, going for goal! And the ball's come out! Now it's Jonas. Derby get it back again. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Draxler chooses to go back. Not offside that time.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Jonas plays it out to the flank. Could move up a gear here. Savic. Talisca. Draxler tries to dink it in. Shoots! It's broken loose. Rafa Silva. And he's straight offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Jonas battles to win it back. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Azpilicueta. And it's Jonas. Gary Rodriguez. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Gervinho. Jonas. Modric tries to... He's gone for it! Goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Derby draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Lewis, and the finish! A great save, real class.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Play for a throw. And it's Azpilicueta. Fischer delivers. And through to the goalkeeper. Gervinho. Jonas. Rafa Silva. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the counter is on. Cuts it out. Chiellini. Fischer plays it forward. Gary Rodriguez. He's found his man. Oh, he's in! Can he put it away? Gervinho proves too strong there. Oh, they could break here. Savic. Shanghai Shenhua are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Luis Suarez. Whose ball? Who's going to get there?
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Talisca. And now the breakaway. Good ball. Draxler shoots! And the second time! It's there! They have come roaring back!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
The first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Going through, looks to clip it forward, hits one! And it's a goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Jonas simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Time for a change in personnel. Derby get themselves into the lead. And it's Jonas. Rafa Silva. Gervinho. Rafa Silva. A real chance to break. Alaba. The shot's on! Rafa Silva. Forward it goes. Now it's Gervinho. And it's Draxler. Rafa Silva dashing forward at pace. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Coutinho. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Jonas, and it's Silva. Now it's Modric.
Fischer just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Draxler, he's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Draxler simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Shanghai Shenhua showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Messi. Savic. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Draxler. Draxler. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Hits one! Back of the net!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Suarez pretty much had a split second to make his mind up to hit that on the volley, and what a great decision it turned out to be.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Chance to break. Krychowiak. Now it's Adair. This could fall anywhere. Fischer. Aimed long and direct. And it's Martial. Coutinho plays it out to the wing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Fischer. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Derby showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shoots! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough.
I just think this has been a lesson in character together.
Header! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Shanghai Shenhua go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Fischer. Martial. And it's Bellarabi. Jonas. He's made sure that that won't get through. Philippe Coutinho. Martial. Oh, it's Fischer. Ashley Young is charging up on the overlap. Meets it first time! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up. It's Luis Suarez! The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Modric gets rid without sophistication. And it's Messi. Real chance! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Luis Suarez. Defenders on the back foot. Coached through there. Gary Rodriguez. Now it's Chavinho. Jonas. This could fall anywhere. Benatia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Draxler. Cut out in the nick of time. Get that clear. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Rafa Silva. And the counter is on. De Roon. Jonas tried to play it through.
Jonas encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Titi. Nkulu. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Modric. Gervinho. Now it's Jonas. Fischer. Over to the left. Suarez gets on the end of it. Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Philippe Coutinho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Savic. And it's Messi. Chance to shoot. It's one! Goal!
Shanghai Shenhua are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Shanghai Shenhua take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cuts it out. Luis Suarez has a go!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gervinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Gervinho. It's a loose ball. Savic spreads it towards the left. And it's Gervinho. Jonas. Gervinho. He's had a go! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
Chiellini knocks it away. It's come loose. Suarez goes long. Drexler looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Gary Rodriguez. Jonas. Now it's Rafa Silva. Chiellini does well there, alert. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Shanghai Shenhua happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Modric has been caught there. It's a foul. Modric having a look.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
That was travelling. Gary Rodriguez, and it's Silva. Just brushed off the ball there. Rafa Silva is fouled. Daron, Nkulu. Chance to shoot. Now it's Jonas. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Jonas. Jonas has a pop! And in it goes! They are right back in business! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Jonas. He's found his man. Savic goes looking. Daron. Forward it goes. Gervinho. Big chance here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Drexler plays it forward. Stasic. And it's Modric. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Crosses it. Big chance! Savic tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. Chance! Going for goal! Forward it goes. Messi. Daron. And it's Modric. Jonas clips one through.
Gervinho has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Alaba. Now it's Drexler. Shanghai Shenhua get it back again. Going through. Gets good distance on it. Joaquin. Eder. Oh, that's nice.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Gervinho. Bellarabi. Gervinho chooses to go back. Turns and goes back. Plays it back.
Derby showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's left his man. The shot's on! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Can he score? Oh, should have put that away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's anyone's ball.
Derby merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's shown us. Messi. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And it's Adair. Joaquin. Now it's Adair. He's got away, and the ball's come out. Oh, needed a better pass there. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's it. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.